let's talk about this Disney merger and what it means for the company. So recently, March 20th, March 20th, yeah, March 20th, Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, most of it. I think like 80% of it, and that means it's got rights to like an abundance of characters and properties and all this stuff. And recently this pie chart came out, which is, I'm going to show you on my phone really quick. I'm not sure if you can see it, but right there. Oh, well, it says the companies that the companies Disney owns, and it's a whole chart of everything from Marvel Studios to Lucas Arts, 20th Century FX. It even owned Blue Sky, the animation company that I believe made the Peanuts movie and Ice Age movies. It's properties for Disney parks, and all subsidiaries and stuff like that. And then the big part is right here. It's big part is called Hulu. Now they don't own exactly Hulu itself. It's about 60% of it, which, come on, I mean, over half. That's a lot. So this chart is you can get it from, what's it called? Tidal Max. So the chart you can get from Tidal Max, and what it is it basically breaks down what assets and what Disney owns and what that means for the company and what they're going to do. I think that means Hulu's going to expand a little bit more. Now, it's we live in a time where Disney's going to absorb almost 80% of all, it's going to become this tyrant, basically. There's Time Warner, and then there's Comcast, I think, which owns Universal, and Time Warner owns Warner Brothers, whatever. And then, Disney Enterprise, Disney Studios, whatever, they owned a lot, everything. So, if you start working for a company, don't leave that company on bad terms, because it'll be a while before Disney owns it, and then they control all those other companies, and you're going to try to apply to somewhere. And if you left on bad terms with one company, chances are this one company knows you're blacklisted, so you can't get another job anywhere else. Anyway, on another note, I think it's a matter of time before Disney does a rideshare program. This is just a fantasy of mine, but how about something called Disney Rideshare? Nah. How about Pixie Trip? No. How about Magic Carpet Ride? And then when you get your ride, just like Uber and Lyft, you play Disney music. And, the more I think about this, it's not going to happen. But it's an awesome thought. Awesome thought, right? I mean, if you're a kid. Anyway, Disney, if you heard this, my idea first, come to me. I have plenty of them. Thank you very much. And, it'd be cool. And, anyway, that's my take on it. So the big news: Disney's acquired 20th Century Fox, and that means a lot of things. Like The Simpsons, which are in Universal Studios. I mean, they've already done this with the Marvel thing. Islands of Adventure in Universal has all these Marvel characters, but they're in a different contract to utilize the characters within the park. So that's not a big thing. What I'm interested in seeing is X-Men, X-Force, Silver Surfer, done right, Galactus done right, Fantastic Four done right. Deadpool's a tough one, because I don't think you can make that PG-13. I think he has to stay rated. I think he has to stay hit to his own entity. What they can do is probably utilize to a bigger audience, older audience, and make Touchstone do it, or whatever, or whatever they need to do. But just, that's not a kid-friendly one. And then somebody told me that Deadpool's the only character to know that Stan Lee passed away. I'm not sure how that works or utilizes, but that's interesting. So that's the big news again right now, is the big merger / buyout that Disney has. It took effect on March 20th. And big changes are coming, and a lot of layoffs. That's the sad part. A lot of layoffs. And a couple people that are going to get laid off because what Disney has absorbed from 20th Century Fox that they won't probably need or utilize in Disney Studios. Sad story, but we'll see. Wow, it's really interesting and exciting to see what happens in the next couple of years. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Anyway, get back to work. Peace out.